Hey guys, what's going on? It's Kurotora. I just had a chance to catch a live broadcast from Kuro Games, and I can say they cooked up a masterpiece with this one. 2.0 is looking amazing, and I cannot wait. We have a lot of new information. Firstly, we have a new main story quest, obviously, but you know, it has to be said. We have new companion quests for Carlotta and Rosha, and Carlotta especially I'm really excited for. Rosha makes a good, to me she makes a good addition to the sub DPS cast because it looks like she does a bit more while still trying to contribute a lot of that support that the DPSs need. So I would love to see how their kits turn out in the end, but so far they're looking pretty good to me. Then we have new skins. Oh my god guys, the new skins. For Jinchi, we have the Peach Blossom skin. It's a premium skin, so that means you have to shell up some money. But it definitely looks like a great skin for Jinchi. It also changes your animation effects. So that's going to be amazing. And we also have the Exorcistic Adjuration for Sanhua, which looks great. Honestly, my Sanhua is not leaving that skin. It looks amazing. It's also free. So at least they tossed you guys a bone on this one. They look really amazing, and I cannot wait to have these on my characters. Next, we have the Celebration Aftertunes Gratitude for Companionship event. This one is an event where you're able to invite your companions over from Jinsho over to Carnival in Rinascita, and you're able to spend some time with them. It's going to reward 1600 astrites over the course of 3 days through mail, so definitely something you don't want to miss. And going along, we have new areas. They look beautiful. It's a variety. There's a one with a kind of like a water moat like area. Looks great. One that's very misty and cloudy. One that's, I mean, there's just a variety. Like I'm sure you guys will see them, scrolling through as I'm kind of like ranting and gallivanting about them, but they hardly look like they should even be within the same region. But they look amazing. They remind me of some of the best environments I've seen in any game, whether it's mobile or console, honestly. And I cannot wait to do some beautiful cinematic things in some of these new visuals. But yeah, going on, we have some optimizations. For example, I know a lot of you guys are going to appreciate this one because I know those Shorekeeper rover scenes really got to some of you, hit you in your feels. But guess what? Next time around, you can be a dude, because we do get to have the appearance change that you can use every 24 hours. So you can, be on your male rover for your little cutscenes and be on female rover for whatever you want to play otherwise, but they give you the option now. That's great. Then we have the synthesis on the go, which is great because it gets kind of annoying sometimes to have to go back to Jinsho to do the damn synthesizing at that spot. It's wonderful that you can now just do it from wherever you are. Great addition, I love it. Main quest fast track. All of you who didn't decide to catch up in your main quest, or maybe you took a break and you're now coming back for 2.0, great, you don't have to wait, you could just jump right into the story. And then for me, they added this wonderful thing called Immersion Mode. So now I'll actually be able to turn off my UI while I make some of those beautiful cinematic like showcases. You guys are welcome. Going along, we have smoother exploration experiences, which honestly looks amazing. The flight looks so good. Some of the other little things they have, like this one where you can, ride this boat, or just a variety of stuff I've seen you're able to do. Watching it, I almost forgot I was looking at a mobile game for a second, because the amount of quality that's going into 2.0, they are really blowing it out the water with Rinascita. I did not expect this much of a change from 1.0, and I highly welcome it. We have Boss Challenge Early Access. Watching the trailer, I didn't notice this, but according to this description here, it says, from the guidebook, you can now gain early access to boss challenges that drop ascension material and skill upgrade materials you need for resonators in your current featured resonator convenes. So, apparently, we will be able to get material early for the new characters. That's great. Oh my god. That means we can actually prepare, prior and not have to suffer day one if we need to make guides or we just want to, get to using our characters. They just made that really convenient, and I'm really thankful for that. That was awesome. Then we have Archive of Melodies, which is pretty much just you get to choose whatever background music you want to play while you're in the vicinity of the echo that allows you to do it. That's awesome. I actually really like some of the themes I've heard in Rinascita so far, especially from the Carnival trailer. I hope they have that one. It's so awesome. But yeah, it's a lot of new, more fun, casual additions. A lot of QOL additions, as well as new content that looks like it's actually going to be really fun to go through. So next we have the new upcoming featured resonators for Convene, which are Colada and Jeje. Then in part 2 we have Rosha and Jinshi. So for anyone that missed Jinshi first time around, this is your chance. And all you people that slept on Jeje, well, now you get a chance to make up for your mistakes. Congratulations. Along with those, we'll have the new weapons, the Last Dance, which is a beautiful looking pistol for Colada. I really liked it in the CG as well as the in-game model. Then we have the Tragic Comedy for Rosha. And I kind of like the idea that it's based off of the Tragic Comedy masks, but with the fist. That's actually a pretty cool take. But yeah, the designs have been pretty good so far for the weapons I've seen. We have a new 4-star weapon called Call of the Abyss. I'm not sure how good this will be because I don't remember the last one being that great. The free, I believe it was a 3-star though. But who knows? Maybe this one will be a bit better. And then we have new craftable weapons. I don't know if I'll ever stoop down to craftable weapons, but maybe for a challenge, maybe it could be fun, right? Use some craftable weapons to try to clear TOAs or holograms. Who knows? That could be a thing. Might give it a try. Then next we have upcoming featured weapon convenes, which is pretty much just the matching weapons for the characters on banner, which is the Last Dance for Carlotta and the Rhyme Drape Sprout for Jeje. And in part 2 we have Tragic Comedy for Rosha and the Ages of Harvest for Jinshi. Then we have new events, which is the Tales of the Isles exploration for Rinascita, which is great. The environment looks beautiful, so I can't wait to spend time getting lost in the new environments for at least the first couple of days. And then we have Traces of Tides, which is a new photo collection event. These things do kind of take you to some beautiful spots sometimes, so I'm not super excited, but it'll be nice to see what kind of new vistas or new viewpoints they have. Then we have Dances for Spring Returns. Now I'm not exactly sure what this is. It seems like it's just a login event. Yeah, it says Companion Invitation Login. So just more resources. More resources is always a great thing. Then we have Gifts of Joyous Tunes. That's a 7-day login event. So once again, more resources. More resources are always great. Then we have Tactical Hologram Phantom Pain. I believe it was holograms for Fallacy and Mr. Pistol Fist, the new flying bastard. So I guess we're gonna have to suffer a whole new toxic mechanic in holograms come these two. But I mean, it's a new challenge. It should be pretty fun, and I hope they are a decent bit more difficult than the last set of holograms, but not something like toxic, like Inferno Riders Fire Ground crap. That shit was annoying as hell. So beyond that, we have the featured co-op event, which is from what I've seen, the mechanics of it looks great. Like it looks a bit more active. It looks like it should genuinely be fun. Maybe this time around I won't do it by myself. because that's the only way I managed to get some fun out of the last one. But I would love to do more co-op events with you guys. You know, maybe even throw it on stream, get some content out of it. But that looks like it's going to be a good thing, so I'll look forward to it. Then some genius at Kuro Games over here. Honestly, the man deserves a raise, whoever this is or woman. John Wicataro, no debts for old man. I bet you somebody killed this man's Echo. You guys each owe me $5 if someone killed this man's Echo, because ain't no way they're gonna miss out on this opportunity for this joke. But that looks like it's gonna be something fun. It's a featured combat event. Lolo's comeback campaign, that's gonna be great. More resources, always welcome more resources. New pincer maneuver event. These have been okay. I just completed mine today, and I had a bit of fun with it. I got to use a more DPS version of Yunlin because her wave clear is just insane. But yeah, there are definitely ways to have fun with these, and I can imagine even at lower albeit accounts, it can probably be more difficult to get the high score. So hey, more events, more welcome. Then we have the Wuthering exploration featured exploration event for the Nimbus Sanctuary. From what I saw of this place, it looks amazing. It has this a very misty, cloudy look, and it looks like it's just going to be really fun to explore. The new environments just have something about them that wasn't in 1.0. So all I can really say repeatedly is just they look amazing, because in general they do, but they all look great in their own ways. Like I mentioned before, I believe I don't even know how all of these fit in the same region. They look good. They look great. I can't wait. Then we have new Echoes. I love the design of the new Echoes, especially the humanoid and some of the beast ones. I don't know who came up with these. Good job, guys. I really hope a lot more of these are more useful than they were the last time. That way we're able to use more Echoes for our main slot summon. But they look great, and I cannot wait to actually fight some of these in the environment. A lot of them seem more humanoid based, so at least for content, I'm gonna make some sick looking shit with this stuff. This is awesome. Thank you, Kuro Games. You guys have done an amazing job so far with this. Next we have new Nightmare Echoes. These guys over here are basically reskins of the original, but they come with new skill animations as well as new skill effects. So that's going to be great. Hopefully we can sub out one of the Thunderings here to have a Resonance Liberation increase for our boy Colcharo and Zhang Liao. That would be great. That would be amazing. Same for Inferno Rider if we got Resonance skill. That would be amazing for Chongli. Yeah, I mean, honestly, all of the new variety and things are just, it's beautiful. I really love what I'm seeing so far from this expansion. We also have new Sonata effects, Frosty Resolve for Glacial, Midnight Veil for Havoc, Tide Breaking Courage for the neutral support set, Empryon Anthem. I'm not sure what set effect that is, but I'm gonna assume it's Electro. I'm just gonna take a shot in the dark, but I'm not sure. I don't remember seeing that Midnight Blue before on a set effect. But maybe it's probably Electro. And then we have Eternal Radiance, which is Spectral. Next we have new Phantom Echoes. The original Echo designs already looked amazing, and especially for the Sentry Construct, which is the guy that flies around with gun hands, the new hologram boss, that looks great. It looks wonderful. Honestly, I would love to have this Phantom Echo skin whenever I have to use this boss. Hopefully his effect is actually good on whoever we have to use him on, so we have a reason to use him. Actually, not for Jinchi. I don't want to have to replace my Jinchi, please no. And, well, my Jue I meant to say, but please no. And then we have the other reskins for Questless Knight and Vitrium Dancer. They look cool, but I think I might rather the original for at least the Questless Knight. Then we have, like I mentioned before, Fallacy and Sentry are the new holograms. This should be fun. Can't wait. And yeah, that's about it. Beyond that, they're just having a fan creation event, I guess, where you make content showing off the new region and the PS5 version coming, which we've known for a while. So yeah, that's pretty much what happened. It's been a great broadcast. I think they did an amazing job. I have never been this excited to see an update for Wuwa. I mean, you guys have heard me do these update things before. This is probably the one I've been most genuinely excited for. So I really cannot wait for January 2nd to get here. And hopefully you guys see something you like, or, you know, a bunch of things you liked. But yeah, let me know in the comments what you guys think, and I'll catch you guys another time.